Seeb, and welcome to Bandbond.
Hello, hello. Thanks for having me here.
Orden Ogan will release their sixth studio album, Final Days, on March 12th. And this album has been in the making for some time, as it was unfortunately postponed. Can you tell us a little bit about what it's like to prepare for Final Days, and did it actually become like you hoped it would be now?
We released this Gunman record in 2017, and it went very well for us from that point. I mean, Orden Ogan was doing okay before, but yeah, let's say Gunman was some sort of a breakthrough record for us. We really felt that there was a big push of the band in that time, and we really enjoyed that and played a lot of festivals. Did some touring and everything was great, but at the same time, two things happened. The one thing was that I broke my thumb, like straight before the festival started in 2018. So I had to go on stage just as being the singer, whereas I before played guitar as well. And the other thing was that we felt that something was off with our guitar player Toby. And so when we actually wanted to start writing new songs for the upcoming record, which is now Final Days, basically everything was pretty weird in the Orden Ogan space, and we didn't really know how to go on with everything. I mean, I was pretty sure from the first moment that I went on stage without a guitar that this is great. I mean, a lot of people that are clinging to their instruments are a bit lost on stage. It was the total opposite for me. I felt like a fish in the sea, and I was like, oh, this is great. I actually don't have to worry about this shitty guitar anymore. I never had problems with that, you know. I always thought it was fine, and like playing different rhythms on the guitar while singing and stuff like that, you know. I never struggled with that, but I also felt that my vocal performance improved really by a lot, actually, live. And so everyone seemed to like it, and so we were like, okay, let's keep this. And yeah, the other thing that then happened was that Toby, had to go on a, let's say, vacation from the band now, and you asked what it was like to prepare the record and write the songs. It was weird. And because a lot of uncertainty and question marks over our heads were around, because when I then stopped playing guitar, the guitar part obviously went to Niels, our former bass player, because he's an insanely good guitar player. So he was looking forward to that all the time, I think. And now he can show what he can do. And then the question arose: who would be the bass player? Who would be the perfect fit? And it seemed like it just should turn out the way it did, because we were in the rehearsal space and we're like, okay, who could do this bass player job? And everyone was like, there was no energy in anyone's voice, and everyone was like, oh, Steven, right? And then the other guy was, oh, Steven, maybe? Oh, Steven, okay, Steven. Yeah, okay, I give Steven a call. And so we called Steven, the former bass player from Xandria. And because we know the guy for a couple of years, and he's great on stage. He's a super great guy. We've been on tour together while we were, both bands, Orden Ogan and Xandria, were supporting Powerwolf. And so we knew him. And when I gave him a call, he was like, oh, okay. Like the feeling for everyone was like, okay, this is not something nobody expected. It was just, it's no news, though it was the news, you know, because everyone was feeling like, oh, this had to happen, and so it was totally out of the question. That, like, we asked, can you come over? He came over, and then this was it. One thing that I might add is that as we were already feeling in the time before that Toby would very likely have to leave the band, normally it can happen that I write a full record on my own.